Superstore Brookhaven, Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven, RB Wallowell, Highway 51 North Brookhaven, King's Daughters Medical Center, Brookhaven, Air South Heating and Cooling, Trustmark Bank, home of the My Teller, Towns Forestry Service, Pocatello, and Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Exit 40, Brookhaven. And out of the field for the play-by-play, Greg Russell and Terry Britt.
Family that can't make it to Taylorsville, spread the word, please. We're live here on the 92.1 FM. You can also find us on the internet, on the World Wide Web. You got to go to YouTube and search B92-WBKN, and you can listen on the internet. It's audio only, no video, but you can hear us there. Greg and Terry here had a great trip over. Beautiful afternoon for a ride. Beautiful afternoon for a nice meal. Beautiful afternoon for a baseball game. I think the folks here at Taylorsville did the same thing we did, Terry. They got in touch with the right folks and ordered up a Chamber of Commerce Day for us here. This sure is pretty over here. Sun-drenched field, shadows starting to creep out across home plate from behind. We have Mr. Jeremy Edwards back in the studio. Jeremy, we appreciate you. You do a lot of work for us, and we appreciate how hard you work. Thank you very much. Oh, man, it's exciting to be here, I tell you that. But we're going to cool ourselves off a little bit by taking a break. We're going to send it back to the studio, Jeremy. We're going to take a 2-minute time out, do some commercials, and then we're going to go straight to that coach's show, okay, Jeremy? So 2 minutes, then straight to the coach's show. And then we'll be back out here live at Taylorsville.
Extend your banking hours with My Teller from Trustmark in Brookhaven. Find My Teller machines downtown across from the Inez and in Lincoln Plaza. Available 7 till 7 Monday through Friday and 9 till noon Saturday. My Teller connects you to a live teller who can help you make deposits and withdrawals, cash checks to the penny, make loan payments and withdrawals, and answer balance inquiries. Just touch the screen to get started. My Teller also functions as a 24-hour-a-day ATM. My Teller from Trustmark Bank in Brookhaven, downtown and in Lincoln Plaza. 7 till 7 Monday through Friday, 9 till noon Saturday. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Congratulations to the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season from Trustmark.
Here's a salute to both Loyd Star and Taylorsville on their great seasons from Air South and Mendenhall. When it comes to your heating and cooling needs, Air South serves all of Central Mississippi. Call today for their $89 maintenance, 601-847-9941. Have HVAC problems? Call Air South, 601-847-9941. Air South and Mendenhall provides complete service no matter where you live in Central Mississippi. Online, airsouthnow.com. Air South salutes Colby Terrell and all the players on a great year.
Take your choice, conventional fuel or ethanol. You'll find both at RB Wallowell, Highway 51 North Brookhaven. Drive on in. RB Wallowell will pump your gas for you. And for all of your petroleum needs, you can always depend on RB Wallowell. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 5 a.m. till 2 p.m. RB Wallowell Company, Highway 51 North Brookhaven, where service still matters. Call 833-6721 for RB Wallowell. RB Wallowell congratulates the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season.
Welcome back to B92. Greg Russell here with Coach Jared Britt from the winning Loyd Star Hornets. I'd call it an upset. I don't know how these teams are ranked. I don't know if they're ranked, in some kind of system in the state. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think you upset the Tartars tonight.
Well, when you got a couple D1 commits, of course.
3.
Of course, they got 2 for baseball and 1 football.
That's 3 athletes.
I mean, that's athletes, like you said. And when you got that, of course, you feel like they're the favorites. Mm-hmm. And for once, we got to be feeling like we was a little bit of an underdog in this round. And, like you said, maybe an upset, but at Loyd Star, we expect to win, and that's just what we did tonight. Oh boy. we got my little girl here.
Pick her up, talk to her. She just ruined my train of thought. Again, like you say, they did have again, those 3 D1 athletes.
Yeah.
But they came here, man, look, the Hornets, from the top of the order to the bottom, that they threatened and they pushed the pitcher all night long, didn't they?
You know, we were able to do a very, very good job on Evans, which Evans, if anybody don't know, he's a Houston commit. And, you know, our mindset was going in really was just try to be selective, but we knew he was going to fill the zone up. But, man, these guys just battled. They would get 0-2, 1-2, and they would battle it back to a full count. And to me, that was a game changer. I felt like that really set the tone. And we was able to get him out. I can't remember. It seemed like the fifth inning, I think.
Yeah.
Fifth inning, he got up to like 108. And, you know, when you can get on another team's ace like that, it kind of puts a damper on them, and they're not as confident.
Hey, not only did you get there, but he was gassed.
Yes.
You know, they didn't just take him out because he'd reached some number in their head. He was gassed.
Yes, he was.
You know, so, you know, the Hornets chased him and worked hard to do that. Coach Hillman and I asked him this, and I'm going to ask you too. I was impressed by the play in right field by both teams. By both teams. Tell me about that.
Man, I tell you, I seen Carter Holcomb, second inning, I think it was, make a play right on the side fence, and he got his foot hung in there making the play. Just a great play. And then it wasn't 2 innings later, I think they hit a missile at him. Really same exact batter, actually, and it was going to go over his head, and, man, just one of the hardest plays to make in baseball as an outfielder.
Yeah.
Line drive right at you, and that son going to adjust it and made a great catch. And then, like you said, you got to tip your hat to their right fielder, too, because he made 2 big catches. Riley Easter hit a shot right almost at the fence, and that son of a gun, he's got some wheels because he tracked her down.
I thought both of those that looked like you were going to get over his head would. If I'm not mistaken, that's the football commit, right? No?
No, I think he's the left fielder.
Okay. Anyway, but, man, again, the right field play for both of these teams was pretty good. Yeah. And I don't know how well you remember the first Holcomb catch out there. I thought Taylorsville had a running error on that.
They definitely, I would have tried to tag up.
I would have tagged up.
Especially once you see that he's not getting up very fast.
But you knew it wasn't going to drop in fair territory.
That's right. Take that chance.
Anyway, so get back and let's tag up. And anyway, that was just my unexpert opinion, you know.
Right.
We'll get back here in the grass. Man, let me think what else we got for this game. Anything you want to bring? It just wasn't exciting.
Can I brag a little bit on Wyatt Hodges?
Yes.
That boy, he just took his game to the next level tonight. He has been doing great on the mound as far as throwing strikes, but we've been kind of leaning on 2 pitches, his fastball and curveball. But tonight he had that changeup working to perfection.
Yes, he did.
And man, I can't remember exactly how many strikeouts he had on the changeup, but I know at least 5 or 6. And you know, another great thing, he worked ahead in the count.
Yeah.
And when you work ahead in the count on the mound, you're gonna be pretty good.
Well, it limits how many pitches you throw, you know, and that's important too. Yeah. And we have to pick a player of the game. And Hodges was our player of the game.
I can't agree more there. He put us on his back tonight, and he carried us. But you don't expect anything less from a senior. He's been there. And, he just had that warrior mentality tonight.
Well, Coach, I said this before we started the recorder. I think we kind of lucked out. We didn't know it at the time with the rain delay and forcing you to go with the senior. Just the senior out here on the game 1, I just think was you might have made that decision anyway. But, you know, it was just fortuitous. I think that he was out there. He did a great job. Speaking of player of the game, I got to go back. Tuesday night, we left out of here, man. We were so fired up. We left out of here that we were supposed to pick a player of the game that night, and we got in here and we did not do that. So I want to retrospectively go back and congratulate Blake Thornton on a game-winning hit there.
How big was he? How big was that?
Yeah.
You know, I think he got up in the count 2-0, and then got a strike thrown at him, and if I'm not mistaken, he was like 0 for 20, 22, somewhere in there, the last couple at bats. Man, so big. For a sophomore to be struggling at the plate, to come up big like that and get a game-winning hit, it just shows you how special this team can be.
And you had to think when he was batting tonight, the confidence he had.
No doubt.
You know,
you could see the confidence level in it. I know he got a good hard hit to left center tonight, and I think that again goes back to game 3 the other night.
Could not agree with you more. We're going to take a break, okay? We're going to send it back to the studio in 2 minutes of commercials, Jeremy, and then we'll come back here live on B92.
Southwest Mississippi's Auto Superstore is Stan King GM Superstore in Brookhaven. Get the best deals on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Come in or check out the website StanKingGMSuperstore.com for the best deals. Deal with the area's best sales team and an award-winning service department. Best of luck to the Loyd Star Hornets in the playoffs. Stan King GM Superstore, Brookhaven Street at Brookway Boulevard, where you'll save a ton in 2021.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
It's grilling season, and Perkins Ace Hardware helps you be the king of the grill with a wide range of name brand grills. From the simple backyard cookout to some serious grilling. The helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware have the grill for you. Whether you're grilling or need to tackle yard work and electrical or plumbing jobs, see the helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware in Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
During times of uncertainty, it's comforting to know we have a healthcare system in our community that's been committed to supporting us for well over a century. In this current time, we are standing together, and our bond is stronger than ever. KDMC, caring for our community like no one else can.
When you stop at James Case Oil on California Camp Road, you can always be assured of fast, friendly service. James Case Oil is locally owned and operated and has served our area since 1953. They always support our local schools. For all of your fuel and oil needs, come to James Case Oil, 1261 California Camp Road. Call 833-6383 for James Case Oil.
And be sure and shop the friendliest store in Southwest Mississippi, Case's Grocery, right next door on California Camp Road. Good luck to Case and DeHart, Dawson, Hester, and all the Loyd Star Hornets.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Greg Russell with WBKN B92.1 out of Brookhaven, Mississippi. I'm here with Coach Hillman after the 3-1 Hornet win. Man, Coach, this is as good a game as I've seen all year, just with the athletes and the bats and pitching, just a great game. I know you hate to lose, but still it's a hard-fought game on both sides.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. You got to tip your hat to that guy. He pitched a great game. We just didn't. He held us down offensively. That hadn't happened a whole lot against us. And he pitched his tail off to come out here, and he shut us down. You know, I don't think our approaches were the best in the world. I thought we chased some balls out of the zone way too much. And we didn't get enough runners on base. We had, I think it shows 4 hits. I think we had 3. Got on an air one time. Yeah. You know, we just didn't swing the bats. And in the playoffs, you're not going to shut nobody out and win 3-1.
Well, you gotta be proud of your kids because you're one of the best 4 teams in the state. Yeah. So you know whoever you line up against will be good.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Everybody, when you get to this level, is going to be good, you know.
Also, if I may interrupt, outstanding right field play tonight by both teams. There were some outstanding catches out there that just, again, both teams hit balls out there that we thought were going to make it to the ground, and both right fielders were just outstanding fielders.
Oh, yeah, they did a great job out there, you know. My right fielder's probably the best athlete in our school. Mm-hmm. He can run, he can do a lot of different things for us, and he makes plays like that, you know, regular for us.
Yeah, well, it was hard for a ball to get away from him. He was quick, closes on it real fast.
Oh, yeah, he does. He does.
Hey, we go back to Taylorsville for tomorrow, 7:30, right?
Right.
Man, just give me some thoughts about that game and what you think.
You know, it's going to be it's a battle from here on out. You know, we got to show back up tomorrow, refocus, put this one behind us, and win 2 baseball games. You know, they're going to have their guy's going tomorrow. He's been the guy they've relied on all year to win ball games for them, and we got to come out with a great approach, and we got to score. You know, turn that around, and we got a guy going that's pretty good too. We feel real good about him.
Is he typically your second game starter? I personally expect to see him tonight.
It's just the guy that started tonight is usually our catcher. Mm-hmm. So instead of catching him one night and throwing him the next, we swapped it up a little bit so he wouldn't be tired. Yeah. So Aiden will throw tomorrow for us. So, you know.
Well, again, I'm not a coach, but I'm not a real big believer in having a Thursday night guy that you're set on.
Right.
Because sometimes that just don't work, you know?
No, it doesn't, you know. We're fortunate to have two really good arms, you know.
Yeah.
And bottom line is I didn't think any of the arms that we run out there tonight were bad. We just didn't score.
Well, hey, and once again, and you didn't give up but 3.
Right.
You know, in Loyd Star's last series, they scored 17, they scored 13, you know, and they gave up 12 one night, you know. So for you guys to come in here and hold the Hornets to 3, again, you guys played a great game.
Yeah, I thought we played pretty solid. We just, our bats just got to get going. Our bats was just really cold tonight. We couldn't get anything going offensively. And you got to tip your hat to the pitcher. He did a great job against us.
Yep. Man, Coach, I appreciate that. Let me give you a chance to say anything you want to your fans. I know we heard on the internet, so some of your guys might be listening. And, you know, if you want to thank your fans or anything like that, you got the last word.
Oh, yeah. You know, we got a following at Taylorsville. It's been like that for a long time. Our fans are behind us, behind our kids, and we'll show up ready to go tomorrow.
Well, you know these schools have baseball traditions.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and then there's 2 of them right here. Coach Hillman, I thank you for your time.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We'll take this back to the studio, Jeremy, and we're going to do a 2-minute break, and then we'll come back out here for another coach's interview. 2 minutes on B92.
Mike Watley Honda wants to congratulate the Loyd Star Hornets baseball team for making the playoffs. Don't forget, Mike Watley Honda is giving top dollar for your trade right now. Even if you don't trade with us, we will buy your vehicle. Give us a call at 601-823-2400 or shop us online at MikeWatleyHonda.com. Good luck, Loyd Star Hornets, and bring us home a championship.
Go Hornets! VTech is proud to support the Loyd Star Hornets as they move on to the playoffs. A special salute from VTech to pitcher Wyatt Hodges. Your family and everyone at VTech is proud of you and the team and wish you the best of luck in the playoffs. VTech is proud to be a part of the coverage of the Loyd Star Hornets and the team effort at Loyd Star. From coaches, players, parents, and fans, go Hornets from VTech. Alan Mills, an agent for Farm Bureau Insurance in Brookhaven, is here to assist you with the coverage you need to protect the things of value to you. See Alan Mills for competitive rates for auto, life, and home insurance. He'll be glad to discuss your specific needs with you and provide you with a competitive quote. Call Alan Mills at 601-757-0322 or stop by the Lincoln County Farm Bureau office at 303 West Cherokee Street. Congratulations to the Loyd Star baseball team. Good luck in the playoffs. Got timber to cut? Make your first call to Jeff Lee Logging at 757-5988. Jeff Lee has over 25 years experience in the logging business. Get the most out of your timber harvest. Call Jeff Lee Logging at 757-5988. Good luck to Loyd Star center fielder Caleb Smith and all of the Loyd Star Hornets in the playoffs. We're pulling for you all the way. Go Hornets from Jeff Lee Logging.
Welcome back to Loyd Star, B92. FM 92.1 and Greg Russell. The Hornets win a close one, 3-1 here. Coach, I really want to look forward to tomorrow night, but before I do, I'm kind of surprised that both of these pitchers held these teams to the low score. You know, that last series, we were in double digits 2 of the 3 games. So was Puckett 2 of the 3 games,
That's
you know?
Right.
So I was kind of surprised that both of these pitchers were able to tamp down the bats.
Yeah, you know, before the game, as coaches had talked, and we felt like for us to have an opportunity to win tonight, it had to be a low-scoring game.
Yeah.
Because we know that Taylorsville usually swings the bat really well. Mm-hmm. And final score was 3-1, so it fell in our favor, what we were wanting, what we were expecting. And like you said, I mean, the pitchers just, like, you go from scoring 17 runs and 14 runs to score 3 runs and you win. You feel like you've accomplished something scoring 3 runs.
Well, honestly, Coach, that's more like playoff baseball.
That is.
You know, to be honest with you. Hey, let's look ahead. We're going to Taylorsville. We play at 7:30. Late game time. We'll be on the air. Y'all tune in at 7 o'clock. We expect to see Moffitt tomorrow night. Give me a difference in styles or what you know about the 2 pitchers.
From what we've, on our scout report, what we've been told is Moffitt's going to throw a little harder than Evans, but he's not as effective. He's not as polished. He's going to be around the zone, but he's going to have his fair share of walks. So we're going to go up there pretty selective again, make him make pitches, and again, hopefully we can get him out early and get in that bullpen. I feel like we get in the bullpen, we have a really, really good shot.
Yeah. Let's take a step back. Give that man a little more room to that four-wheeler.
That's right. He might run us over.
He might run you over. I know how that works. So we'll go back to Hester.
We haven't made a final decision yet.
Yeah, I don't mean to pressure you.
We're kind of leaning towards Easterling right now just because Hester come on such a short day's rest.
Yeah.
And
that kind of keeps your regular rotation going.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. So we're leaning towards that. We haven't made any final decision, but that's kind of what we're leaning towards tonight. Yeah. It may change, but either one we feel really confident with. We feel like Riley's got just as good stuff as White on the mound. So we got a great chance of going over there and sweeping if we do what we're supposed to.
Hey, and keep your bats patient and make them throw strikes.
That's right. Make them work.
Again, y'all did a great job of that again tonight. You just stood in there battling a lot of full counts, and he walked several.
Yes,
and
yes, he did.
When
he got tired, he started losing a little bit of control, and I think I know he walked one run in.
Yes, he did. And he walked in the tying run.
That's right, tying run, and then White come up and got a big hit to center field to sacrifice fly for it. So, you could tell, like you said in the previous interview, he was gassed. You could tell he was wearing down.
And to be honest with you, I thought they were going to take him out before the inning ended. I was surprised that they left him, Once he pitched to Hodges, and I was thinking that once he's done with Hodges, they might take him. But they left him in. Oh, anyway, Coach, let me think what else I want to say. It's about an hour and a half from here to Taylorsville, something like that.
Can we talk about the fans a little bit?
Man, you can talk about whatever you like.
These fans are amazing. I just want to give y'all a shout out. If y'all are listening, we really appreciate it. I know these boys love it. For the game, we just took a minute. I told them, I said, start at concession stand and just follow the left field line all the way to center field. And man, just red everywhere. Well, what a great fan base. What a great place to be. Loyd Star has always been great as far as fans, and again, it hasn't changed. When we get the playoffs, they are amazing. Yes, this community, and I know there's a lot of not just Loyd Star, but you got West Lincoln people here. I saw some Brookhaven, some BA people.
That's right, some Western people here.
And we appreciate everybody for supporting us. Not just Loyd Star.
And there were 2 graduations in the county tonight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
And still had this crowd, okay?
That was big.
And I'm going to give you the different perspective. It's the same as you said, but we're up here in the booth, okay? And so we started out here at center field. Okay. And, man, look, from center field, and it's really just dead center field.
That's right.
Literally, if you come back down, that's right, 10th. If you come back down the left field line all the way to the concession stand, it's just a sea of red. Yes. And honestly, I saw some of it spill over on the other side. That's trouble right there. Stay away from him, okay? Man, I think I'm done with you. Anything else you want to say, buddy?
Man, just want to say how proud of these boys I am. They've had a no-quit attitude all year long. Early in the year, we started out pretty rough. I think it was like 1-6. Teams could fold up at 1-6 very easily, but these kids just kept grinding. They kept putting in the hard work. They started seeing success, and when you see success, you're supposed to continue to build on success, and that's exactly what they've done. And, just a shout out to them and their hard work. Just appreciate all the effort and hard work that they put in for us as coaches, because it makes our job a lot easier. And man, it's been a fun year. I tell you what, it has been a fun group to coach.
Man,
I appreciate
I can see how it is. That's all, Coach. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
I'm going to wrap this up. Greg Russell, Coach Jared Britt, live at Loyd Star. We're going to send it back to the studio. Jeremy, do a couple minutes of commercials, and then send it back out here to Taylorsville.
That's right.
For the start of this ball game. Thank you very much, and good night.
From construction to special projects, steel is the one thing to hold it all together. From steel supplies, custom metal work, and steel fabrication, Boyd Steel helps you get the job done. Boyd Steel also carries a complete line of trailer parts, trailer tires and rims, and they do trailer repair. For people who know steel, see Jeremy Herring and the staff at Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts, 227 North 1st Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-1438. Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts. Call 833-1438. Good luck to Case and DeHart to the Loyd Star Hornets from Boyd Steel. This year's Loyd Star Hornet baseball team has been a hit. The team at Rex Lumber Company joins in saluting the Hornet baseball team on a great season. Their teamwork has paid off. Rex Lumber Company is also proud to team with our community to promote our schools, clubs, and businesses. By all of us working together as a team, we can accomplish many things for Brookhaven and Lincoln County. Get involved in your community. It'll pay off for all of us. Again, a salute to the Loyd Star Hornet baseball team on their great season from Rex Lumber Company at Brookhaven. From construction to special projects, steel is the one thing to hold it all together. From steel supplies, custom metal work, and steel fabrication, Boyd Steel helps you get the job done. Boyd Steel also carries a complete line of trailer parts, trailer tires and rims, and they do trailer repair. For people who know steel, see Jeremy Herring and the staff at Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts, 227 North 1st Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-1438. Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts. Call 833-1438. Good luck to Cason DeHart to the Loyd Star Hornets from Boyd Steel.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. The spring sales event is on at Sullivan Ford. With tons of new inventory arriving and with trade-in values at historical all-time highs, now's the time to come trade in your ride. Your trade is worth thousands more than ever before here at Sullivan Ford. Bring your trade in and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Welcome back to Loyd Star, B92, FM 92.1.
Construction to special projects, steel is the one thing to hold it all together. From steel supplies, custom metal work, and steel fabrication, Boyd Steel helps you get the job done. Boyd Steel also carries a complete line of trailer parts, trailer tires and rims, and they do trailer repair. For people who know steel, see Jeremy Herring and the staff at Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts, 227 North 1st Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-1438. Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts. Call 833-1438. Good luck to Cason DeHart to the Loyd Star Hornets from Boyd Steel.
Welcome back to Hornet Baseball. We're live on B92, 92.1 FM in Brookhaven, Mississippi. We're wrapped up introductions, wrapping up the national anthem as we speak, and we'll be ready for some live baseball momentarily. And that's it, and we can play ball. And we're ready for the game 2 of this series. Hornets won game 1, 3 runs to 1, to take a 1-0 lead in the series. Man, could I talk you out of that hat? I can't see around it. I think, but I cannot see around that hat. Oh gosh, your head's even bigger. I'm joking. Welcome back. Moffitt on the mound for the Tartars tonight. Easterling on the mound for the Hornets. Quickly, starting lineup for the Hornets is they'll bat first. Leading off, catcher Cason DeHart. Batting second, your designated hitter Harrison Hucks. Batting third, fifth baseman Wyatt Hodges. Batting fourth, your first baseman Dawson Hester. In the fifth hole tonight, your pitcher Riley Easterling. Nathan Mills will bat 6 and play shortstop. Blake Thornton will bat 7. Will play at 7th and play second base. Carter Holcomb plays right field and bats 8, and Caleb Smith plays center field and bats 9.
We're glad our Loyd Star going to stay with the regular rotation that they had to do for a 3-game series. Been having all through the playoffs with Hester pitching first and then Hodges, and then finish up with Easterling. And that's what we're doing tonight. Hester pitched Tuesday night, right? That's going to line out for Monday night.
That's right.
Went back to the mound.
And so rather than pitch him on short rest,
yeah,
Coach Britt decided to stay with his regular rotation of Hodges, Easterling, Hester, Hodges, Easterling.
Right.
So we had Hodges last night to get Easterling tonight. Pitcher number 3.
They've all pitched well this year. Easterling is Riley is a sophomore.
The Hornets wearing their road uniforms, white pants, red stockings. Well, I like those knee-high stockings. I just love that look. That's old-time baseball, Greg. And red shirts with the Hornets across the front. Or is it Loyd Star, I believe? Actually, I can't read it. I'm so far away.
I think it's Loyd Star.
Yeah. We had this discussion, I know.
Yeah, I think I saw them up close.
Yeah, even the sports staff can't remember.
Yeah.
Moffitt will deliver the first pitch of the game. That ball's high to DeHart, ball one.
There was a little problem last night, but Evans was a little bit erratic after about the third inning because he was more down before then.
Your 1-0 gets the inside corner, looks like for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And again, Gary, I was looking up to see what this pitch speed was in because that was a good-looking fastball.
Moffitt delivers the 1-1. DeHart, swing and a miss, strike 2.
Had him chasing the ball high.
Well, I thought it was high as well, but he goes after it, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes in the top of the first. Nobody on, nobody out. For the leadoff hitter, DeHart. Moffitt delivers. That's hit high down the first baseline, going to get out of play.
There's a lot more distance from the foul lines to the fences out here compared to Loyd Star.
A lot more room behind the plate.
Yep.
No pass balls will be a different thing than it would walk hard at Loyd Star. That's correct.
They are going to definitely pick up an extra base.
Moffitt from the stretch. He'll deliver the 1-2. Caught him looking. Strikes out the first one. That's 1 out.
Good-looking fastball. I'm not sure how fast it is, but it looks like it's moving quite well. Harrison Hooks, one of our 3 seniors.
One of 2 starters.
Yep.
Steps in left-hander, facing the right-handed Moffitt with 1 out, top of 1. Your number 2 hitter, Hooks, takes the first pitch for a ball. Looks like it was high.
It's still like it's an extension last night. Here we are out here again. It was just, well, a little more than 24 hours.
Yeah, not much more. The pitch from Moffitt. That's going to be a base hit into left field. He goes with the pitch and swing. He goes away from him, and there's your first hit of the night for the Hornets.
That was a hit to left field.
B9.
Yes, it was. Third baseman, like he's drawn in some, he put it over his head. As long as he got the first runner on. Hodges is the other senior that starts.
Hodges plays first base tonight. Shut down the Tartars last night. Held them to 1 run. Moffitt will pitch to him. That's a strike. Take strike 1.
Yeah, right down the middle. I don't think he's thrown a curveball yet, so I assume he's going to go with mostly fastballs.
1 ball. Nope. 0-1 your count with 1 out, 1 on. Moffitt delivers. That's high and away to Hodges.
Yep.
Evens the count at 1.
Yeah, almost took a swing at it.
Moffitt from the stretch looks and checks his run at first. That's Hooks. Now he gets a signal from the catcher, and he'll deliver to DeHart. That ball's down and in. That's not DeHart, excuse me. That's Hodges. That ball's down and in. 2 balls, strike.
Again, we want to work the pitcher as much as we can.
Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out, and 1 on. That ball's outside. 3 balls to strike.
Let's just say the corner's not be called tonight. We've seen that for several nights.
Let's not be premature.
Premature?
Anyway.
We have got a good bait of that.
3 balls, 1 strike. No runs in yet in the game. We're in the top of the first with 1 out, 1 on. Hodges bats the pitch. It's hit and fouled off over the dugout, over the press box here.
A little late swing on that one.
That fills the count. 3-2.
3-2.
Again, there's 1 out and 1 on. No score here in top of 1. Moffitt looks in, delivers to the plate. Fouled off by Hodges. Count remains the same.
It's getting closer and closer over the catcher's head, which tells he's zeroing in on it. So if he pulls a string on him a little bit. But he's been steady fastballs.
There's a pile of Hornet fans here.
Yeah, it's good to see him travel.
Again, the 3-2 from Moffitt gets his signal from the catcher, delivers his pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out of the inning.
He caught him on a high fastball. That was, if he could have caught a strike, but he chased it. Brings up Dawson Hester.
Your cleanup batter, Hester, number 22, steps in with one batter on and 2 out here in the top of the first. And we're scoreless.
Again, we made reference to it last night. A lot of these guys got blonde hair for the first time in their lives.
Hester's ready. Here's your pitch. That ball's inside. Ball 1.
2 outs. Run on first, big run on contact.
With 2 outs, that's exactly the strategy. The 1-0 pitch from Moffitt. That must be high.
Yeah.
Ball 2.
He held back on it. A lot of the Hornets have turned into disciplined hitters, especially the last few ball games.
I agree with that. That's been part of the game plan, though.
Yeah.
For some of these pitchers, the 2-0 is a strike right down the heart of the plate.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
He just come straight to the plate with that one.
Two balls, 1 strike, 2 out, 1 on, nobody in. The pitch from Moffitt is foul tip.
Yep.
But handled by the catcher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 runner on. That's Hooks at first base. Got a nice single as a number 2 hitter. Hester stands in. Here's your pitch. That ball's inside, feels the count. Oh! Okay.
He rings him up.
That ball was not inside. Strike 3, caught him looking, and we will take a 60-second break, Jeremy. 60 seconds here on B92.
Extend your banking hours with My Teller from Trustmark in Brookhaven. Find My Teller machines downtown across from the Inez and in Lincoln Plaza. Available 7 till 7 Monday through Friday and 9 till noon Saturday. My Teller connects you to a live teller who can help you make deposits and withdrawals, cash checks to the penny, make loan payments and withdrawals, and answer balance inquiries. Just touch the screen to get started. My Teller also functions as a 24-hour-a-day ATM. My Teller from Trustmark Bank in Brookhaven, downtown and in Lincoln Plaza. 7 till 7 Monday through Friday, 9 till noon Saturday. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Congratulations to the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season from Trustmark.
Here's a salute to both Loyd Star and Taylorsville on their great seasons from Air South and Mendenhall. When it comes to your heating and cooling needs, Air South serves all of Central Mississippi. Call today for their $89 maintenance, 601-847-9941. Have HVAC problems? Call Air South, 601-847-9941. Air South and Mendenhall provides complete service no matter where you live in Central Mississippi. Online, airsouthnow.com. Air South salutes Colby Terrell and all the players on a great year.
Welcome back. We're live on B92. Welcome back. Terry Britt and Greg Russell bringing the live baseball game.
And always we thank B92 for supporting us, letting us air on their radio station.
Also thank our sponsors.
Oh yeah.
If you got that list handy, if we do, we'll read it here at some point. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe between innings after this or something.
Okay.
Eastern continues his warm-up tosses here in Taylorsville. Your throw down from Kaysen, from DeHart, and that'll bring us up to first batter. The right fielder, Cedric Beavers, will lead this thing off. So we have no score out of the top of the first inning. We start the bottom of the first, and the Hornets are scoreless with the Tartars coming to play. Beaver steps in, facing the right-hander, Riley Eastern. First pitch is hit to Wyatt Hodges at third, fields it easily, throws across, and that's 1 out on 1 pitch. I like the pitch count.
Oh, yeah. It's a long time like that.
Hey, that's what Coach Britt wants. So he wants Eastern throwing strikes and the people behind him backing him up and making good defensive plays. You know, that's right. It's baseball. Ain't gonna strike them all out.
Yeah. That's White Hodges over third base, is it not?
Yes, it is.
Hester on first.
Mills at short, and Thornton at second. That ball gets away. That's ball one.
Riley Eastern is a sophomore pitcher. Had a very good year on the mound and at the bat.
Center fielder, your center fielder for the Tartars is batting. Evans.
Jordan Evans.
Jordan, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, swing and a miss at a ball. That evens the count.
He definitely chased that one, Greg.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of first. No runs in yet. Riley delivers. That ball's a little outside. Man, does it feel like we are a long way away?
Yeah.
After being right on top of everybody at the Loyd Star press box. And Puckett. Yeah, we are a long way away from home plate here. Eastern delivers the 2-1.
Oh,
this is the way. That's
that looked good. That looked good. Greg, a year ago, I just wouldn't have been able to help in this game. I could make signals from down the field.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Nobody on here at the bottom of 1.
Correct.
He fouls that pitch off. That takes us to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That ball out of the play easily down the right field line. There's your base hit to right center field. That's probably going to get to the wall. Not quite. Warning track. And
he got it back in good.
Got it back in good. Holds in to a double.
Solid hit. Right center. Caleb Smith got the ball back in a hurry, Greg, with a good throw.
And that'll bring up your catcher, Evans, who was your pitcher last night, and was accounted for the only Tartar run with a solo home run to right field.
Yeah, I believe in the 3rd inning.
And they put him on. With the bases open, they put him on.
Okay. Coach British used that strategy as everybody knows. Set up that force out position.
And take the bat out of a dangerous hitter. That's probably it more than anything. All right, 1 on, 2 on, 1 out. 2 runners on, 1 batter out, and that brings up your cleanup hitter, Ty Keys, plays left field. Easterly delivers to the plate. That's a strike. No, it's a ball, and it gets away from DeHart, and everybody moves up. Can't do that. Can't let those balls get away, you know.
And that took away the double play, or the traditional double play situation.
Yep.
Hornets are back against the wall early in this first inning.
That's 1 ball to Keys.
So this out at the plate becomes very important. Young man here is signed a football scholarship with Southern Mississippi.
Easterly rocks and fires. The ball's a little high ball, too. Runners at second and third, 2 in scoring position. Easterling delivers. A ball. A ball. That's a ball. I can't. I just get no indication.
Yeah,
I can't really see from here.
We're blocked by 2 people. Obviously, it was low to the ump.
3 balls, no strikes. Easterling. That's a foul ball. Looked like it off the handle of the bat here.
Yeah, he hit the bat on that one. He had checked his swing. I don't think he would have gone across the plate with the bat.
No, and I think the ball might hit the knob of the bat, looked like. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. 2 runners. That's a base hit in the right field. 1 hop, 2 hops to the right fielder. He's going to come home. 1 will score.
Good.
Base hit.
like a second baseman was going to make a jump for it, and by that time he couldn't make any back run to maybe have a chance at it. It was a solid hit, nevertheless.
It was a big old way over his head. He was jumping, wasn't going to get it.
No, it wasn't.
Moffitt comes in, Aiden Moffitt.
Nothing he'd done, I think, would have got that one. Back in the same situation now.
Moffitt, the first pitch. Swing and miss, strike one.
Oh, he come up there ready to hit, Greg. And I can see the aggressiveness of Taylorsville tonight compared to last night. They're going after pitches.
No balls and a strike to Moffitt with 2 on and 1 in already. And 1 out. That's driven right between Easterly's legs to center field. Base hit. They're going to come to the plate with the ball. He'll be safe at the plate. Go to second. Wild throw into center field, but he cannot advance. He's going to get by the center field around the right fielder, and he'll get the third. He'll get the so they should have. They hold him at third. That's Moffitt.
I say we'll get a walk out here by Coach now.
Meet with the Taylorsville coaching staff.
I'm not sure what he said. Somebody dug out.
Once again, there's confusion abounds up here in the press box just because we can't hear.
Right now for the corner, number 22, third baseman, Tyler.
And we're taking 30 seconds, Jeremy. 30 seconds here on B92.
Take your choice, conventional fuel or ethanol. You'll find both at RB Wall Oil, Highway 51, North Brookhaven. Drive on in. RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. And for all of your petroleum needs, you can always depend on RB Wall Oil. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 5 a.m. till 2 p.m. RB Wall Oil Company, Highway 51, North Brookhaven, where service still matters. Call 833-6721 for RB Wall Oil. RB Wall Oil congratulates the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Not sure what happened here, but they sent the base runner Moffitt back to second, okay? But still, 1, 2, 3 runs are in.
Yeah, I think the players were out of the dugout.
That's what it was. Runner at second with one out, and Booth, your batter. Booth caught last night. That pitch is away, ball 1.
All right. Well, it's just kind of let this get them down. They scored 3 last night. They scored 3 again.
They can't have those flashing lights behind the plate now. Y'all, that's not right. Oh, my. The pitch, that's way away. From Easterling,
yeah. Young pitcher. Pitching in a big game for the Hornets. Baseball's a funny game. It's not over till it's over. Who's that, your man said that, Yogi Bear?
Somebody like that. The runner at second, Easterling checks him, but comes to the plate. Well, that's way away and gets away from DeHart, and the runner advances.
Yeah, you can obviously say he kind of tried to speed up his arm throw on that one. He did. He just threw it into the dirt from the catcher. A runner in a very dangerous position at third base, only 1 out. Hornets need to get out of it with no further damage.
The pitch from Easterling grooves that one.
Yep.
3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out.
He'll probably be taking another one, Greg. What do you think?
The number 6 hitter. I think you're right.
Right now for the starters, number 2, first baseman.
4 walks, first base runners in first and third.
40, your batter.
I would see him at some point in time make an effort to go to second base.
Eden steps in with 1 out and 2 on. Runners at the corners. 3 in already for the Tartars. 3-0's your score here in the bottom of first. Eastling, the old 53, and he had him, but Hester wasn't ready. Hester didn't seem to know that play was coming.
I think he had a chance in the third base if we not have been in position. He was way down the line. But, it was a 53, right? He was going to first base with it.
That's exactly right. The pitch, that's a breaking ball for a strike.
Nice pitch.
No balls and a strike.
That's a feel-good pitch. Yeah. That's got to make him feel a little better with his control.
Easterling from the stretch again. Checks his runners, delivers to the plate. That ball's low and away. 1-1.
One and one out in the bottom of the first.
Runners on the
look 3-0. Get a little sidearm pitch to first base. It's kind of like I know you there kind of deal.
One and one out, 2 runners home. The pitch.
Oh, that's pretty.
Ball two.
Had been a tad low.
Two balls, 1 strike, 1 on, 2 runners on. Runners at the corners. Again, the Tartars have pushed 3 across already here in the first. Enjoy a 3-run lead. The pitch gets away from DeHart. And the runners advance. That'll score the runner from Moffitt, and that'll send Booth to second.
4 runs already here in the first.
And a 3-1 count to Ford Eaton.
Booth is at second, taking off the double play, the traditional double play. I'm going to say that, because you know he's going to double play.
The 3-1. Hit hard down the left field line, just outside the dugout for strike 2.
He was right in front of the pitch. 3-2 count. Need to get this now, Greg, so we can come down to 1 out to get out of the inning.
Mm-hmm. And he walked him.
Batting down for the Tartars, number 27, the designated hitter, Ford Matthews.
Ford Matthews, your DH. He's your number 8 hitter. You got a pair of forwards batting back-to-back.
Okay. Like I said, I don't see that very often. Unusual name for a first name.
DeHart goes out to the mound to talk to his pitcher. Try to calm him a little bit here in the bottom of the first. Four runs in for the Tartars already here. Runners on first and second with 1 out. Your number 8 hitter, Ford Matthews, designated hitter. He bats for the shortstop. The first pitch to him is a strike. Good pitch.
They just challenged him on that one. They might be playing a little bit of wait and see from their batting standpoint now.
The pitch from Easterling must be low.
Okay. Very good pitch right down the middle of the plate. Still a little low.
1-1's your count with 1 out. Easterling from the stretch comes to the plate with the pitch. That's hit hard down left field and going to twist foul and out of the park. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He got a good swing of that one, Greg. Got all of it. Just pulled it foul out in front of the pitch just a little bit. Good time to throw the hook. See if he does it.
1 ball, 2 strike. Again, runners at first and second. Your number 8 hitter, Ford Matthews, facing Easterly. Breaking balls away.
Just too far off the plate for him to go after it. Good thought.
2 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch from Easterling gets the corner, and he's got him looking for your second out of the inning. That brings up your number 5, Derico Crosby.
Playing second base for the Tartars.
Derico Crosby plays second. Had a good second base last night, Terry.
Yeah, he did.
Swept up a lot of balls and threw a lot of people out.
In fact, we made mention in your interview the right fielders made outstanding catches, and so did the right side of that infield.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of pop flies over there near the out of bounds, out of the park.
Ooh. Man, once again, the pickoff move was there, and he had him, but I'm not sure the first baseman knew it was coming.
Yeah, well, good thing he caught it.
Yeah. Because that's the only reason it didn't work.
I think the back runner just kind of took his eye off the game.
Ooh. Also, he has to duck.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, 2 on. 4 in for the Tartars. The pitch. Driven foul down the third baseline. Strike 1.
Greg, the batters, some of the batters for Taylorsville are way out in front of the pitch, which means they're swinging early. Eventually start hurting us and put it on the field.
Your pitch. Again, it must be low, so you can tell it's right down the heart from our angle, but I can't tell the elevation of the pitch.
Right. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. 40-0 Taylorsville here in the bottom of the first.
Pitch from Easterling.
That looked good to me, but again, too low.
Well, Terry, it's probably better for you and I that we're further away. The other way we see the pitch, and we can tell you that he missed. Up here, you just got to go with it. I can't really tell.
Yeah.
The 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll sit him down. Nope, I'm sorry, that's 1 ball. That's 3-2 now. I need a clicker. Like umpires. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
You don't want to go to the dark side.
Here's the pitch. Easterling steps off. He's got the runner at second. Oh, man. 3rd time in a row, the guy covering the base has not been there.
Well, I think the pitcher's just doing it on himself. It's just kind of instinct taking over.
Well, again, he was dead. He had him, but no one was covering the base. The pitch from Easterling. Foul ball. Foul down the left field line. Count remains full.
And, one reason to do it, Greg, you keep the number 9 batter in the start of the next inning, but also the fact is they're going on 3-2, 2 outs on first pitch.
I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Completely.
He tried to do it again.
What I don't understand is why there's been no one covering the base.
I don't think it was a planned play as much as it was a pitcher planned play.
Here's your pitch. Foul straight back. Count remains same. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
I had it, Greg. I was about to die for that one. I would have had it.
Oh, that's a long way away from us, Terry. 3-2, 2 out. The payoff pitch again. Easterling looks at runners. Now he steps off.
Start that sequence again.
All right, we're ready. Easterling back on the rubber. Steps out again.
Holding pitch, Greg. We'll go right back to start at the top of the lineup if he gets on.
Easterling delivers. Got him looking, struck him out, and that retires the side. We'll go for a 30-second break. 30 seconds here on B92.
Southwest Mississippi's Auto Superstore is Stan King GM Superstore in Brookhaven. Get the best deals on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Come in or check out the website StanKingGMSuperstore.com for the best deals. Deal with the area's best sales team and an award-winning service department. Best of luck to the Loyd Star Hornets in the playoffs. Stan King GM Superstore, Brookhaven Street at Brookway Boulevard, where you'll save a ton in 2021.
Welcome back. We're here at Taylorsville. Greg Russell, Terry Britt, bring you live baseball playoff action.
4th round of South State. The winner here, S2 out of 3, will go to Trustmark Park sometime in the very near future and play for the state championship.
That first game is scheduled for June 2nd.
June the 2nd.
1 o'clock.
So we got a little buffer in here of a week for rain. That's what they've done to make sure we can get it all in. We almost got caught with that. Ran into some rain with some great effort by our coaching staff to even get some of the games started.
I agree. You're tossed down to second, and we're ready to play baseball. That'll bring Riley Easterling up. He's your pitcher. Hey, a hit here would boost his confidence,
absolutely,
and would have to help him.
It'll help the whole team.
Well, that's right.
You don't have to get all 4 back, but you need to kind of maybe almost get 1 or 2.
You need to
get competitive.
Chip away.
We got 7 innings of baseball, 6 more left.
4-0, top of the second. Carter's over the Hornets. Moffitt, your pitcher, delivers his first pitch. That's hit high to right field. And there's your first out. That's Beavers, easy play for Beavers. All he had to move.
He already was positioned perfect for that one. Got under it. Nathan Mills, the shortstop, I believe.
That's correct.
I believe he's going to be a freshman. All right.
I'm not going down that road with you tonight, Terry. I don't know, so I won't even try.
All right.
The pitch from Moffitt is away, ball 1.
Blake Thornton on the deck.
Man, Beavers plays a shallow right field. The pitch right down the middle, strike.
He's shown last night he can cover.
Yeah, he plays shallow, though, doesn't he?
There's a difference with it. Their outfit's a little bit deeper than Loyd Star.
That ball misses. 2 balls and a strike. Your on deck hitter, Blake Thornton, and in the hole, Carter Holcomb.
Short of.
Here's your pitch. That ball's up and in. 3 balls and a strike.
We need runners.
Moffitt delivers to the plate. Strike 2. 3 balls and a strike.
Like he's taken all the way.
Here's the 3-2. Won't be allowed to take this one. Fouls it down the right field line. Count remains the same, 3-2.
He hung in there.
Three balls and 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. 4-0 your score. Taylorsville over Loyd Star. The pitch from Moffitt is up and in. He'll take his base. First walk of the night by Moffitt. Blake Thornton, your second baseman, steps in. That's right. Facing Moffitt. Hornets down in the lower part of the order, Terry, have been productive.
You're right, been productive. They've found ways to get on. A hit here, a walk there.
Moffitt comes to the plate. That ball's high, ball 1.
All of a sudden he's struggling with the plate.
Evans will go out and talk to him.
Yeah.
You know, being a coach's son, Evans is like a coach going out there. I know,
that's right.
You know, I'm just saying, he's probably pretty good at that.
Yeah, I would also guess, Evans is a senior, but I also would guess that he probably got signaled to go out there and talk to him. He's not a senior?
Junior, okay. Both these kids are juniors.
I would say he probably signaled to go out there. So the coach can, go 2 times?
Yeah.
You got to take him out?
If the coach goes, yeah.
Yeah.
Catcher goes until the ump makes him quit. That's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good looking pitches. Brought it right down the pipe.
One and one out, 1 on. The pitch from Moffitt. Hit in the right field. See if it's going to get Beavers under that one for your second out. Hey, y'all don't hit the right field.
Yeah. It stayed up long enough for him on that one. That was fairly routine, and he made it a little routine.
Oh, and I caught it in foul territory.
Yeah.
For all practical purposes. That brings up Carter Holcomb, your right fielder, with 2 out and 1 runner on. That's a strike.
Carter played his own good defensive outfield last night.
On the good defensive right field, correct.
Right.
Talked about that with both coaches last night. No balls and a strike to Holcomb. Here's your pitch. Strike 2.
Again, for the most part, he's just going after him. He didn't throw many curveballs or off-speed pitches.
Oh, and 2. Moffitt's going after the batter. And he got him looking, and that retires the side. We're taking 60 seconds. 60 seconds, Jeremy.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place.
For tools, electrical, plumbing supplies, and paint.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Bad boy mowers, lawn and garden supplies.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place for
Appliances, large and small.
Perkins Ace Hardware is the place
For the helpful hardware folks.
Perkins Ace Hardware, Highway 51 North at Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven.
Our community deserves a healthcare system that is committed to your care and prepared to serve you in every phase of your life. At King's Daughters Medical Center, we're ready to care for every patient who needs us, when they need us. We work around the clock to ensure that when that time comes, you get safe and reliable medical care, because our focus is on you, and we are ready to give you personal, exceptional care. King's Daughters Medical Center, caring for our community like no one else can.
Welcome back to Hornet Baseball. Bottom of the second coming up. Hornets trail 4-0. Carter scored 4 in the first.
And batted around. We can start off with the leadoff batter for Taylorsville, top of the second.
That's right. So we'll come back to the top of the order. Cedric Beavers.
Young man is playing right field for Taylorsville.
We'll adjust that to commercial. Easterling lines and delivers. Boys hit right over the second baseman's head. Right, good hit. Got him out easily last time on 1 pitch. Not so this time. Delivers a single.
Yep. Line shot.
And now number 12, correction. And now number 18, Nelly Jordan.
I know the Hornet fans really don't want to hear this, but the Hornets had action in the bullpen.
Okay.
At Craig Bass, I believe. Is that number 10, isn't it?
I believe so.
One runner on, nobody out. Your number 2 hitter, Kelby Jordan. Easton goes to first. He's back easily.
You would be correct, Greg. That's Mr. Greg Bass.
Craig Bass, I think, right?
Yes.
Craig, yeah. Easton to first. The runner back easily. The runner over there is the Beavers. He gets back easily. A pitch. Swung on and foul back into the net. Coach down at first base seems disappointed. I think he wanted to have a steal on, didn't want to swing.
Okay. A lot of times when you put a direct straight steal on, you're going to have your batter take.
That's right.
And he swung at it, and it could have been a hit and run. But if you're going by the reaction of him, you might have thought the batter should have held up.
Well, just by his reaction, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Again, we're a long way away.
Yeah.
4-0 Taylorsville over Loyd Star here in the bottom of the second. The pitch gets you outside corner for strike 2.
Good location.
No balls, 2 strikes to Kelby Jordan. Jordan plays center field. DeHart goes out to chat with Riley Easterling. They break that up.
You just don't want to give up those batters behind 0-2 up behind in the count. Get on base. Get an advantage with them trying to claw out of the hole.
You're right. Easterling from the stretch goes to first. That's not even an attempt to get him. It's just one of those, hey, we know where you are.
Yeah.
And he gets back easily, does Beavers.
Yeah.
Easterling from the stretch. This time will come to the plate. The runner's off. And DeHart loses the handle, and there's no throw.
Coming out of his position at catcher, the ball just kind of pops out of his glove and he's trying to get a grab on it. And you got a man in scoring position at second base, no outs.
Got a timeout by the batter. And now we're ready. Here's your stretch, the pitch. Swung on, foul back into the Hornet dugout. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
We'll get a little something on that one that they can try to reach for it. Maybe not. Maybe a change up. Low.
One ball, 2 strikes. To your number 2 hitter, Kelby Jordan. Jordan calls a time. Steps out. Steps back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A runner at second. And now the ump gives Easterling the go-ahead to pitch. He checks the runner at second, but he'll deliver to the plate. That ball's way away. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just was outside and stayed outside, Greg. Now he just comes back to a pitch. He wants to get over the plate. He wants to go full count from a pitcher standpoint.
Uh-huh. Agree. That'll bring up Evans, who's on the on-deck circle. Here's your pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, he broke that one off. Good pitch, Greg.
And now send him to the dugout. First out. Carson Evans.
I think he was thinking fastball. He threw him a curve on the 2-2, which is confidence in your pitch.
And they'll put him on with the open base. They put him on last time. He came around to score. And Keys, your left fielder steps in.
Yep. Another dangerous batter. Hoping you got a force at a base. It would be hard to get him out going first and double play at second to first. He has a lot of speed.
With 2 on and 1 out, Easterling fakes the throw to second. Here's your pitch. That ball's away, ball 1 to Ty Keys.
Here's your number 4 batter.
Bats with 1 out and 2 runners on. Runners at first and second. Keys walked last time. No, he had a single last time, excuse me. That ball gets away, and everybody will advance. Now 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Yes, sir.
That has hurt us tonight. The ball getting away from the catcher, picking up extra bases, and here comes Coach.
We're taking 30 seconds, Jared. 30 seconds for timeout here on B92.
When you stop at James Case Oil on California Camp Road, you can always be assured of fast, friendly service. James Case Oil is locally owned and operated and has served our area since 1953. They always support our local schools. For all of your fuel and oil needs, come to James Case Oil, 1261 California Camp Road. Call 833-6383 for James Case Oil.
And be sure and shop the friendliest store in Southwest Mississippi, Case's Grocery, right next door on California Camp Road. Good luck to Case and DeHart, Dawson, Hester, and all the Loyd Star Hornets.
Yeah. Welcome back to Loyd Star versus Taylorsville. We'll say that, but we're at Taylorsville. The umpire's breaking up the meeting on the mound. Has a long talk with DeHart as he walks. Him and Kaysen just now breaking up their meeting. So with 1 out here in the bottom of the second, the Tartars have runners at second and third with their cleanup batter at the plate. Ty Keys, he plays left field. Swing and a miss.
Good home run swing, Greg. He took a good cut at that one.
2 balls and a strike. Pitch by DeHart. That's a breaking ball across. That's strike 2.
I was going to make a statement. I would throw him the fastball. I keep steady curves with him.
I hear you. Sometimes it depends on what you're throwing good and throwing bad. That's a ball that's a high and away.
Yeah.
That'll fill your count.
It just did miss. Now he's going to have to come back with his pitch that he's confident throwing. Pitcher is now going into the windup with the bases loaded.
With a runner
second, third, yeah.
With a runner at third.
Yeah, runner at third.
He's trying. Boy, hits that off the end of his bat. It's going to get out of play down the right field line.
He hit him reaching for it, Greg.
And the count remains full.
Also, from the batter standpoint, he can't let anything close get by, especially on the outside corner or close to the outside corner.
The pitch from Easterling. Driven into left center for a base hit.
Soft little single out there.
Two runs in. And Keys will stay at first.
Just a soft down on the bat. I don't think it was in the barrel of it. He muscled out over shortstop.
All of their hits been like that, Jerry. Just
there was one good one between in a gap out there.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. Most of them is just getting over the infield, which counts.
Oh, yes. 2 in here in the second for the Tartars. 6-0's your score. The pitch. Swung on, foul, ball, strike 1. Just Aiden Moffitt.
Again, I see a lot more aggressive swinging from Taylorsville tonight.
That's probably due to White Hodges.
Yes, I agree. A lot to do with White Hodges.
Yep. The 0-1 from Easterling to Moffitt. He delivers. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Took something off that pitch. Out in front of it.
Easterling shakes off a sign from his catcher. Now he's ready. Line delivers. Fouled off into the fence, into the screen behind us. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. Once again, there's 1 runner on, 2 in already here in the second. Easterling checks the runner, comes to the plate, rips straight to the third baseman, got him doubled up. But he throws it over the first baseman's head. And they had him doubled up, but But he tagged it, Terry.
He did. He did tag it. That's one of the harder hits we've seen tonight. Right at the third baseman who just overthrew first base. And he's going to be mad at himself that for a while. 2 away, though.
Two out now. Your pitch, swing and a miss. Once again, gets away from DeHart. Your runner will advance to second. That's Keys. Swing and a miss by Booth.
And right back in scoring position.
Anytime. It's team effort up here. No balls, 1 strike to Keys. To Booth, excuse me. Runners at second. DeHart not really checking the runner until now. Not DeHart, Easterling, excuse me. Now he delivers. Under the glove of the third baseman Hodges, the run will score. And they should have hit the cutout, man, because that lets that. Oh man, I want to throw it into center field. The throw, and he's out at third.
He dropped it. Oh, he got it?
No, he got him at third. He's out at third.
Good throw by, is that Caleb Smith in center field?
He's out at third, yep. And that's, is that Booth?
Coach does not like that.
Well, I think he dropped it. You said he dropped it.
I thought he dropped it. He's kind of reaching for it.
And that retires the side. We're taking 60 seconds, Jeremy. 60 seconds. You're on B92.
Mike Watley Honda wants to congratulate the Loyd Star Hornets baseball team for making the playoffs. Don't forget, Mike Watley Honda is giving top dollar for your trade right now. Even if you don't trade with us, we will buy your vehicle. Give us a call at 601-823-2400 or shop us online at MikeWatleyHonda.com. Good luck, Loyd Star Hornets, and bring us home a championship.
Go Hornets! VTech is proud to support the Loyd Star Hornets as they move on to the playoffs. A special salute from VTech to pitcher Wyatt Hodges. Your family and everyone at VTech is proud of you and the team and wish you the best of luck in the playoffs. VTech is proud to be a part of the coverage of the Loyd Star Hornets and the team effort at Loyd Star. From coaches, players, parents, and fans, go Hornets from VTech.
Welcome back out to Taylorsville tonight, where the Hornets are playing Game 2 of a best 2 out of 3 series against the Taylorsville Tartars, and Hornets are up 1-0, and this has been all Taylorsville tonight. We're after 2 innings, complete innings, it's 7-0 favor of Taylorsville. Hornets coming up to bat here in the top of the third. I'm going to give a shout out. I told him I would, to Jerry Cisco. He said he's been following us, Greg, all these games, and they came last night to the game at Loyd Star. Thank you for Jerry for supporting not only Loyd Star but the Lincoln County schools.
Number 9, Caleb Smith.
Caleb made a good throw a while ago. Patting now center field, the third runner right at third base.
Number 9 hitter takes a strike, call strike 1.
A little controversy. I don't think the coach from Taylorsville thought he held onto the ball. So there was too much. That ball's outside. Too much feet and legs over there for anybody really to know, I guess, if he was right on top of it.
The pitch, it's outside. He should have let that one go.
Yeah. You can tell how far he had to reach for it just to put a bat on it.
Yep, that's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
See if we get something going now, Greg. Down 7-0.
Hey, just need some base runners. That's all. Just get some base runners. Takes the pitch, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're back to the top of the order. DeHart and Hucks after Caleb Smith. Timeout by Caleb.
I like the way the umpire got out of it, too, but he's got to raise his hand, stop play. Make sure nothing goes next or somebody can get hurt.
Caleb steps back in. Moffitt delivers. It fouled in the third base line. Count remains the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hittle's hanging in there.
With nobody out here in the top of 3.
Let's get him on. Start something.
Hornets trail by 7. 7-0's your score. 2-2 is your count. Moffitt delivers to the plate. That's hit to left field. It's just going to hang up in the air, and 2 or 3 people could catch that one.
Yeah.
And that's your first out. The left fielder's the one who does make the catch. 1 out.
Just got way too under that one. We mentioned this is a big field, big outfield. Good speed in the outfield is going to track down balls. Kason D. Hart, the catcher. Young sophomore catcher for the Hornets.
Good athlete.
Yes.
Moffitt will pitch to him. Here's your pitch. That's outside, ball 1.
Another rain-free night, Greg. That's 2 in a row. We got to be happy about that, yeah.
Indeed, indeed. 1 ball, no strikes. The leadoff hitter, catcher, D. Hart. Pitch from Moffitt is up and in, ball 2. D. Hart struck out looking in the first. But this time he's ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes. Moffitt from the stretch. That's ball 3.
It was in the dirt. I would say he's going to be taken. Down 7 runs, you want to get runners. Take at least 1 pitch.
Moffitt sure to groove this one. That's been his. Got the inside corner.
It's almost automatic. 3-0. You come over there to the plate, they're going to call a strike.
Mm-hmm.
That was inside and caught a portion of the plate.
Pitch hit hard down the left field line. Be well out of play, but the Hart got a bat on that one.
He sure did. Got around on that one.
Three balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Top of the third. Hornets trail by 7. D. Hart's your batter. Moffitt pitches to him. Got him looking again. Struck him out for the second out of the inning.
He got out of a jam on that one, Greg. It was a pitcher of me. Moffitt. Strike him out. Comes Harrison Hucks. DH. 2 outs now. Wyatt Hodges would be next.
Two out, and your DH steps in, Harrison Hucks. Takes a pitch for a strike.
Yeah. This pitcher is throwing fastballs, Greg. He may be located in different places, but he's throwing straight fastballs.
Oh, that would have seemed high, but they call that a strike.
Yeah, that was about neck high or chin high, I think. But it was definitely over the plate.
The 0-2 with 2 out to Hucks. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2.
Now, defensive batting, as we call it, he's got to do something, just put a bat on it. Or at least make the swing at it.
Well, with the 0-2, you got to be protective.
Yeah. But I tell you, Little League, chuck up on the bat, crowd the plate.
Here's your pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That retires his side, and we're taking 60 seconds, Jeremy. 60 seconds.
Alan Mills, an agent for Farm Bureau Insurance in Brookhaven, is here to assist you with the coverage you need to protect the things of value to you. See Alan Mills for competitive rates for auto, life, and home insurance. He'll be glad to discuss your specific needs with you and provide you with a competitive quote. Call Alan Mills at 601-757-0322 or stop by the Lincoln County Farm Bureau office at 303 West Cherokee Street. Congratulations to the Loyd Star baseball team. Good luck in the playoffs. Got timber to gut? Make your first call to Jeff Lee Logging at 757-5988. Jeff Lee has over 25 years experience in the logging business. Get the most out of your timber harvest. Call Jeff Lee Logging at 757-5988. Good luck to Loyd Star center fielder Caleb Smith and all of the Loyd Star Hornets in the playoffs. We're pulling for you all the way. Go Hornets from Jeff Lee Logging.
Welcome back to Hornet Baseball. Welcome back to Hornet Baseball. We're live on B92. WBKN, Brookhaven, Mississippi. Hornets trail by 7. 7-0 to score. And Hornets struggling to put a bat on the ball and get base runners. Riley, yep, go.
And the leading off for the starters, number 2, Loyd.
Mm-hmm.
2 on the bottom of the third. See if the Hornets can stop them from scoring this inning.
Ooh. Eaton Ford has to duck to get out of the way of that one. Ball 1.
How did it miss him?
Agile,
yeah.
The wind and delivery, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Easterling back on the mound. They have warmed up, I think, a couple pitchers over there, Greg. The Hornets have.
Okay. Well, I saw one was Bass.
Yeah, and the 35, the guy pitched the other night at Puckett, that last inning.
Okay, the youngster.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And I'm like you don't want to, but it's baseball. Anything can happen. So, I don't know how he feels and what Coach can see in his eyes.
Caught him looking, strike 2. Strike 3, excuse me. And he'll send him back to the dugout. First out of the inning. Caught him looking.
Yep. Good pitch. Good location.
Ford Eaton.
There's another Ford in the driveway. This time it's Matthews.
He's your designated hitter. Got struck out looking last time.
Had a little good from up here, a little low.
Nah. 1 ball, no strike to Ford Matthews. The pitch, swing and foul back. 1 ball, 1 strike to Matthews.
And again, it was right over the umpire's head, so that tells me he had a good beat on it. He just barely missed it.
Right. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, nobody on. The pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Curveball.
Looked like he was confused. The batter.
Yeah. He was fluid a little bit on that pitch. He was out ready to swing at something fast.
Easterling winds and delivers.
But that was close.
Breaking ball. Ball 2.
Stayed high.
And deceived the batter nonetheless.
Yeah.
The pitch from Easterling. That ball's away. No, he rung him up. Caught him looking for the second time in a row, Terry. I thought he was outside.
I don't know. You remember the guy at Puckett, how he deliberately waited? The longer he waited, you knew he was going to call a strike. This is
that's it. The line, the delivery. Gets the outside corner, strike 1.
All right. Easterling's having a much better inning, Greg. I know he's in the bottom of the lineup, but he is pitching much better, more confidence.
The pitch from Easterling. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
I took a little off that one. I'm thinking a changeup may have drifted into some of these other pitchers' hands. Just don't give anything close. They can chase your pitch.
The 0-2. Drives it to the shortstop. Mills bobbles it, and he's going to get on safety. E6. Don't need that.
He was, you could tell he looked up before he ever caught the ball. He knew he had speed, but he looked up. And we'll go back to the start of the lineup, who got a solid single a while ago, Greg. Mr. Beavers. Don't want to get into the meat of that order, even with 2 outs.
Runner goes. Mills stops the throw, keeps it from going into center field.
Yeah. It faded bad towards second base and then back toward the first base side of second base, and had no really chance to get him. He picks up second, gets in scoring position real easily.
He steps off with 2 out and a runner second. The pitch to the leadoff hitter is a strike.
Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. Good pitch.
Yeah, good. I'm almost lucky umpire was already standing up to call a strike before it got there.
1 ball, 1 strike, 2 out. Runner second. The pitch by Easterling.
Good stop. Casey.
At the ball, 2 balls and a strike.
Kind of nibbled that corner a little bit, not giving him anything much over the plate to put a bat on. Tucker's done a good job tonight of hitting toward right field, Greg, going with the pitch.
He's done a good job of hit. That's driven into center field.
That's going to drop.
Drops right in front of the center fielder. He comes home with it way up the line and no good. Go back to second.
Oh, come on, guys.
And they stop it there. That's going to be a single. He advances to second on the throw.
Good piece of hitting, Greg.
Now for the starters, number 8.
It just found a hole out there from the center fielder.
Good to hear you, sir.
Yeah. It's down 8-0 here in the third inning. 2 outs, runner on second base. Kelby Jordan up at the plate.
Jordan's your center fielder.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's a strike. First pitch to him's a strike. No balls and a strike. No, did not go. They checked the swing.
All right. Good call. Just got to come across that plate, or at least come to the middle of the plate. To a curveball outside on that one. Too far out.
2 balls and strike. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Tigers have 1 in. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, he hit him confused on that, Greg. That swing came really late.
Sure did.
He had him handcuffed, and he realized I better try to put a bat on it.
Foul ball. Count will stay the same. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Taylorsville had their guy on second base doing with the pitch, and he was well over halfway to third base when he fouled him off. So run and hit.
Well, you can do that with 2 outs.
Yeah, and a 8-0 lead, which means he can score almost anything.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The runner at second, 1 in already here. Easterling pitches to the fakes the move to second. Everybody's back safe.
Yeah. You can fake to second and third.
Easterling takes his time, now delivers. That's going to be a base hit for right center. Yeah, it's going to 2 or 3 hop between the center and right fielder. They hit the cutoff man. The run scores. And that'll put Jordan at first base.
They're hitting the ball quite well tonight, Greg. They're going to pitch to him, maybe.
Well, it seems so with 2 out.
Yeah. Got to force it second. Force it first.
We walked him twice. He scored twice, so maybe let's pitch it. First pitch is a strike.
Yep. Curveball. Tight curveball. I wouldn't give him anything down in his meat at the bat.
That's hit high. Second baseman drifts back. It's going to fall. Oh, second baseman hits it. How did he do that, Terry? Yeah. What a play.
Good play.
That's your third out. We're going to take 60 seconds. 60 seconds here on B92.
From construction to special projects, steel is the one thing to hold it all together. From steel supplies, custom metal work, and steel fabrication, Boyd Steel helps you get the job done. Boyd Steel also carries a complete line of trailer parts, trailer tires and rims, and they do trailer repair. For people who know steel, see Jeremy Herring and the staff at Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts, 227 North 1st Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-1438. Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts. Call 833-1438. Good luck to Cason DeHart to the Loyd Star Hornets from Boyd Steel. This year's Loyd Star Hornet baseball team has been a hit. The team at Rex Lumber Company joins in saluting the Hornet baseball team on a great season. Their teamwork has paid off. Rex Lumber Company is also proud to team with our community to promote our schools, clubs, and businesses. By all of us working together as a team, we can accomplish many things for Brookhaven and Lincoln County. Get involved in your community. It'll pay off for all of us. Again, a salute to the Loyd Star Hornet baseball team on their great season from Rex Lumber Company at Brookhaven.
Welcome back to Hornet Baseball. Hornets will send Wyatt Hodges, Dawson Hester, Riley Eastring to play. Hey, if these guys are here, can't get something started, Jerry. You know? Then we don't know. Moffitt throws his warm-up tosses. Coach Jared Britt makes his way around behind the plate to the third base coaching box. Here's your pitch. Your toss down.
Leading off for the Hornets in the top of the floor. Number 1, Wyatt Hodges.
Wyatt Hodges, your third baseman, steps in. Struck out on a full count last time up in the first.
It's a wonderful, masterful game last night. But you can't rely on last game. Here's the way everyone knew.
Ball's high and away.
Hard pitch, just high.
Moffitt stays in the stretch all the time, delivers. Same location, ball 2.
I think a lot of pitchers do that, Greg.
It's becoming more and more common.
Yeah.
Moffitt delivers. That's hit high down the left field line. Boy, it's just on the wrong side of the fence.
Right. He had to go beat a position if third baseman wouldn't stop to turn and catch that ball. He was running for it the whole way and it just dripped over the fence. Barely.
However, it was close enough he could have reached and caught it. You know,
yeah,
I mean, yeah.
It could have been there.
It was out of play, but if he got there, he could have caught it. 2 balls, 1 strike. To your batter, Wyatt Hodges. Moffitt delivers a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Steady fastballs.
Again, you got the inside corner, and Hodges is looking for the first out of the inning. We're in the middle of our lineup, Greg. You're right. You want to see something here positive. We're in the heart of it for sure. Number 3, 4, and 5. Which brings up your cleanup man, Dawson Hester. Bat left-handed. Takes first pitch, strike. Hester was caught looking the first inning on a 2-2 pitch. No balls and strike to the cleanup hitter and first baseman. That ball's away. Ball 1. He is throwing hard. He is throwing fast. 1-1, 1 out. Swing and a miss by Hester. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Very good to Lou off that one. Had him out in front of the pitch. Hester awaits the 1-2. And he caught him looking again.
Batting now, number 5.
Number 5, your pitcher, Riley Easterling. We flat out to right field last time. Well, he hit the first pitch hard, didn't he, Terry? Yeah. Thought he was going to get away from the man, but we should have known better than that. Yeah. But he steps in with 2 out and nobody on. It takes us a little while to learn it. Pitch. That's away to Easterling. Ball 1. We're in the top of the 4th. Down 9-0. The Hornets are. The pitch. Swing and miss. Looked like that one might have been outside. Yeah. But he went with that outside pitch. Okay, that's the one he hit to the right field, yeah. And also, those have been called strikes tonight, too. So you got to protect that outside corner of the plate. Your pitch. Swing and a miss. Right down the heart with that one, Terry. Yep. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 is outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The pitch from Moffitt. Oh, a good hold back on that one. Oh, that was gentle on his shoulder. Ball 3. I'm pulled a shoulder trying to hang on with that one, Greg. Well, they checked with the first base ump. Yeah, did not swing, he says. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Easter. Ooh, defensive swing, right? Yeah. But he fouls it off. Yeah, to lose to another pitch. 3-2, 2 out. Count remains the same after the foul ball. Here's your pitch. Swung him out. Strike him out. We're taking 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Here on B92.
From construction to special projects, steel is the one thing to hold it all together. From steel supplies, custom metal work, and steel fabrication, Boyd Steel helps you get the job done. Boyd Steel also carries a complete line of trailer parts, trailer tires and rims, and they do trailer repair. For people who know steel, see Jeremy Herring and the staff at Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts, 227 North 1st Street, Brookhaven. Call 833-1438. Boyd Steel and Trailer Parts. Call 833-1438. Good luck to Case and DeHart to the Loyd Star Hornets from Boyd Steel.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. The spring sales event is on at Sullivan Ford. With tons of new inventory arriving and with trade-in values at historical all-time highs, now's the time to come trade in your ride. Your trade is worth thousands more than ever before here at Sullivan Ford. Bring your trade in and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Welcome back to the Loyd Star Baseball. We're live from Taylorsville, Mississippi. Hornets trail this one in the bottom of the 4th. Score here is 9-0 after 3.5. We're halfway through, Terry. Halfway through. It's been a quick game, Greg. That'll bring up Ty Keys. He's your left fielder. He doubled in the first and scored and was stranded at second in the second. Tyler Keys. Short ball that stays low or went low. Ball one. Easterling delivers. That ball catches the corner. Good looking pitch, Greg. I mean, he's calling those outside curve. I mean, fast balls, strikes all night. That's right. The pitch. He put it in a good spot. Wing and a miss. Ball, strike two. Ball one. One ball, two strikes. Excuse me. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The key. That was a late swing on that, or attempt to swing at it. Good breaking ball. Here's your pitch. Drives it center field. Going to get over the head of him. We'll get out of the park. That's a home run. Woo, that's a hit a long way. Yeah, it did. Keys. Drives himself in. And what hurts is that was on a 0-2 count. 1-2 count. That brings Moffitt back to the plate. Moffitt had a hit in the first. He lined out to the third baseman in the second. Yeah. Very hard line drive. Really? But he steps in with nobody on and nobody out. 1 in already here. Here's the pitch. Ball one. This is 1-0 from Easterling. He delivers the 1-0. That's outside. Ball two. Didn't miss it by much, Greg. Good pitch. And I'm understanding from their announcer that's only his second home run of his career. Well, that was a nice one. Dead center field. That ball's foul. 1 ball, 2 balls, 1 strike. Am I looking? It's kind of indented out in center field. What you mean by that? The wall goes back further than it does in right and left. Am I right on that? I'm saying it yes over here. Okay. A few more feet. Dead center. The pitch is behind the batter. 3 balls and 1 strike. So does the fence deepen every time it goes up? Wow. Every time the fence gets higher, it deepens. So you have the fence at three different distances. Wow. Okay. You gotta have to plate it before to realize that's what it's got. I'm talking about teams that play here. Three balls, 1 strike. Moffitt hits this one straight up and back behind us. Count remains goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It should have been straight, Greg. It might have hit the wall. It might have knocked the wall down. It was a high fly ball. Good cut, though. Nice cut by Moffitt. He steps back in with count 3-2, and Easterling delivers. And it's out, and he puts him on. Base on balls.
Batting out for the Chargers, number 22, Tyler Boo. And your
5th walk of the night for Easterling. Yeah, we're going to got a new pitcher. Easterling will go come out, looks like, because Coach Britt's going out with somebody in tow. We're going to take 60 seconds, Jared. 60 seconds. You're on B92.
Extend your banking hours with My Teller from Trustmark in Brookhaven. Find My Teller machines downtown across from the Inez and in Lincoln Plaza. Available 7 till 7 Monday through Friday and 9 till noon Saturday. My Teller connects you to a live teller who can help you make deposits and withdrawals, cash checks to the penny, make loan payments and withdrawals, and answer balance inquiries. Just touch the screen to get started. My Teller also functions as a 24-hour-a-day ATM. My Teller from Trustmark Bank in Brookhaven, downtown and in Lincoln Plaza. 7 till 7 Monday through Friday, 9 till noon Saturday. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Congratulations to the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season from Trustmark.
Here's a salute to both Loyd Star and Taylorsville on their great seasons from Air South and Mendenhall. When it comes to your heating and cooling needs, Air South serves all of Central Mississippi. Call today for their $89 maintenance, 601-847-9941. Have HVAC problems? Call Air South, 601-847-9941. Air South and Mendenhall provides complete service no matter where you live in Central Mississippi. Online, airsouthnow.com. Air South salutes Colby Terrell and all the players on a great year.
This is going to shortstop. And hang on, let's see. Yeah, Mills for that shortstop. So it's 35 feet. That would be my.
All right, guys. We're back out of Loyd, tonight's game between Loyd Star and Taylorsville in the city of Taylorsville, Mississippi. It's all Taylorsville tonight. We have just made a pitching change. Mr. Garrett Carlisle has come to the mound to replace Easterland. He is a sophomore. Got to pitch other night against Puckett, and he's going to get his chance tonight with no outs here in the bottom half of the fourth inning of play. Loyd Star down 10-0 now. So Easton goes to short. It's his normal position. That's right. Pitching. Easton goes back to short, and Nathan Mills goes out. There we go. Yeah. Mills goes out, and that's where Carlisle will bat. Throws the pitch behind the batter, and the runner advances to second. That pitch is behind Booth, way behind, and just didn't have it. It might have been trying to throw a curveball, and it just got away from him. It looked like one of those major league pitchers when the guy hit a home run last time he threw it behind him. 1 ball, no strike from Carlisle to Booth. Carlisle's from the stretch with a runner at second. He'll come to the plate. That ball's away from your hitter, Booth. 2 balls. Again, this young man, recent history came out was against Puckett over there, and the night we beat him 17-7 on, I believe, a Saturday night. Yep. That ball's hooking fouled on the right field line. 2 balls, 1 strike. Taylorsville has hit him hard tonight, and they've hit him soft, but each time they hit him, it's found a spot to land. That one landed foul, though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out, 1 in already, and a runner at second. Boy, it'd be nice to keep a crooked number off the board. Yeah. Let's see if we can do that. The pitch. That ball's outside, 3 balls and a strike. It's Garrett. Garrett, yes, Garrett. Garrett Carlisle, pitcher for the Hornets, youngster. His brother, they said, played football this year. Foul ball. Carlisle playing. This one down the third baseline. Yes, I do. Three balls, 2 strikes now to Booth. Booth plays third base for the Tartars. Here's the pitch. Swung on, handcuffed him. It's going to go back over the net and hit on top of the press box. There you go. We always like those. Just reminds us we're in the game. Either telling us to be quiet or we see you back there. The 3-2 pitch from the stretch. That ball's outside. He walks that one.
Going to put runners at first and second now with nobody out. Brings the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9, Ford Eaton, Ford Matthews, and Derrick Crosby. Hornets are desperate for an out here. Stop the bleeding a little bit. Breaking ball's a strike. What a pitch by Carlisle.
Yeah, he threw it.
That looked good.
That did. I mean, it's not a lot of pressure. They're already way down, but another curveball. I think if we tried to throw in the first time and couldn't get it over there.
That evens the count, 1-1. That curveball was just a little inside. The 1-1 from Carlisle hits him. Nope. No, it doesn't. Misses inside, though. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, the ball died. I don't know how he missed it.
Yeah, me too.
He's squirmed enough to get out of the way.
Here's your pitch. Gets away from D-Hard. Everybody advances. We've done that way too much tonight.
Yeah, tonight, you're right. That has definitely hurt us.
3 balls, 1 strike to your batter. Your number 7 batter, Ford Eaton. Runners at second and third. Carlisle just now towing the rubber. From the stretch, looks in, goes to third base, takes that throw. That's a balk, and that'll move everybody up.
Yeah. He made a motion toward home plate and then tried to step toward third base. There goes you.
Here's your pitch. Gets past Easterling, trickles into left field. The run scores. And Ford gets the first base.
Greg, as good as we've been playing, this is just kind of a total breakdown tonight. I'm sure is mental right now. You just got to play through it.
Mm-hmm.
I know you got another day to play.
With a run at first and nobody out. Here's your pitch by Carlisle. That's a strike to Ford Matthews.
Almost had a little bend back toward the batter. Good pitch by the young sophomore.
Here's your pitch. That's inside. Gets away from D-Hart, but not enough for the runner to advance. 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, nobody out.
Yeah. We're in bottom of the 4th. Hornets are down 11-0. Trying to stop the bleeding.
Here's your pitch. Grounded to Hodges. Hodges goes to second. And it rolls into right field. Everybody's safe.
Wow. He hesitated. I was thinking everybody was covering second. And when he did, he threw it in the left field.
Second error of the inning. Second error back-to-back batters.
Yep.
D-Hart to go out to the mound and pull his infield in and try to get them to gather themselves.
Yeah. You got nothing you say except forget about everything. Let's start right here. Let's play ball the rest of the game right here. Hornets now down 12-0.
With nobody out.
Yeah.
In the bottom of 4. Your pitch. That's outside, ball one. That'd be back to the top of the order with nobody out. Both runners take a lead, but he pitches and misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That ball gets away from D. Hart. He'll hold up. Everybody advances.
Greg, just not 100% effort going on right there. Outside out now. You're completely demoralized in a way right now, but that's okay. It's baseball.
Pitch from Carlisle. Ball strike.
I was going to say that looked good.
3 balls, 1 strike. Derico Crosby. The pitch. He hits that high in the air. Looks like the left fielder's got it. Squeezes it. He's coming to the plate. He'll be way up the line. Cut off by Hodges. 1 scores. And they hold the runner at second. That's your first out. Flies out to left field. Back to the top of the order, Cedric Beavers.
Now we're starting to come into dangerous territory, Greg.
Beavers is grounded out 5-3 in the first. In the second, he singled and scored. In the third, he singled and scored. First pitch is a ball,
just high.
DeHart will go out to the mound, have a talk with the young pitcher, the young catcher talking to the young pitcher.
2 sophomores talking.
And they're going to talk until the umpire comes and breaks them up,
which he's second base umpire is doing. How many we got tonight? 3, 4,
3 umpires.
We had 4 the first night, didn't we?
No, we've had
in the last series. Didn't we have 4 one night? Then we've been 3 ever since.
The pitch from Carlisle is high. Ball 2. Two balls, no strike, 1 out. Runner at second. Carlisle pitches. That ball's outside and gets away from DeHart. And runner does not advance. Unsure why. Don't mind, though. He stays at second.
Yeah.
3 balls, no strikes. Carlisle walks around the mound, trying to calm his own nerves, I think, Terry.
Yeah. Whatever it takes.
He's ready now, though. Checks his runner. Delivers to the plate. And that hits the batter.
And Greg, they just call off the dogs. They're just not making advancing at all.
Well, you can't advance on the hit back.
Oh, we got hit?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, he got hit. Coach Britt's going to go out to the mound. Going to take a picture with him, so we'll take 60 seconds. 60 seconds here on B92.
Take your choice, conventional fuel or ethanol. You'll find both at RB Wall Oil, Highway 51, North Brookhaven. Drive on in. RB Wall Oil will pump your gas for you. And for all of your petroleum needs, you can always depend on RB Wall Oil. They're open Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. till 7 p.m. and Saturdays from 5 a.m. till 2 p.m. RB Wall Oil Company, Highway 51, North Brookhaven, where service still matters. Call 833-6721 for RB Wall Oil. RB Wall Oil congratulates the Loyd Star Hornets on their great season.
Southwest Mississippi's Auto Superstore is Stan King GM Superstore in Brookhaven. Get the best deals on Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC. Come in or check out the website StanKingGMSuperstore.com for the best deals. Deal with the area's best sales team and an award-winning service department. Best of luck to the Loyd Star Hornets in the playoffs. Stan King GM Superstore, Brookhaven Street at Brookway Boulevard, where you'll save a ton in 2021.
Welcome back to Taylorsville, Mississippi. Taylorsville Tartars up over the Loyd Star Hornets 13-0 here in the fourth, and they're still batting. Second pitching change of the inning, right? Yes. This time it is Craig Bass. We saw Craig come in for relief of Dawson Hester in game one of Puckett. Right. Haven't seen him since. You know what you're doing. You're getting your guys that maybe had not pitched a lot a chance to get into a playoff game and pitch. That's right. Get them some experience here. First of all, if you might need them in game three, you got guys that's just pitched a couple days before that. Just kind of got the nerves off of them already. Yep. Why not? And we'll see what Mr. Bass can do with one out, 2 on. Runners at first and second. Craig Bass steps in. He'll face the number 2 man in the order, Kelby Jordan. First pitch by Bass hits the batter. That curveball didn't break. It was a slow curve. It didn't hurt the batter. It just hit him. Yeah. Now we're coming. They won't walk Evans this time. Yeah, let him pitch to him. However, he did walk him at Puckett with this situation. Walked in a run. The Puckett, yeah, against Puckett. Yes. My bad to clarify there. Bass will pitch to him, though. Swing and miss, strike one. Far better first pitch. Yes, that was high, and he was chasing it. He wants to hit so bad. So you kind of go after it. You widen your strike zone just a little bit. No balls and a strike to Evans from the stretch. Oh, he ripped that one hard down the third baseline and out of play. 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes. Good batter. He kept his weight back until chance the ball was up on him. He was just inside on him. He pulled. Oh and 2. That one's hit high to right field. Let's see what we got out here. It hit the base of the wall. 1's in, 2's in, and that's it. Drives in 2. With a single. And there goes my scorebook. There you go. You're right. Take a whole new column.
99 for the Chargers, number 13.
Yeah. I'll go take another one. Next, the score was that, Greg? 15-0? Yep. You want to do everything you can now to stop the bleeding. Here's your pitch. Curveball. The ball doesn't quite break. Yeah, the ones he threw tonight just hadn't had a chance to break, and they're high. Again, timeout by the runner at second base, and they're going to put a courtesy runner out there for the catcher, okay? That won't take us long. One ball, no strikes, 1 out. 2 runners on. Both of those are in scoring position. Craig Bass delivers to the plate. He calls that a strike. He did. Well, we'll take it. Yes. He caught the corner. If he did caught anything on that one, that's a good pitch. The 1-1 with 1 out. Got the corner again.
Exact same pitch.
To your number 4 hitter, Ty Keys. With 2 on. That one's way outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good speed on that one, Greg. Got a good pop in it, but it was outside too much.
Here's your pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll sit him down.
Yeah. Curveball fooled him. He was out in front of it.
Right now to the starter, number 23.
Second out. Aiden Moffitt comes in. That's still a 50-50 chance. Moffitt steps in with 2 on. That ball bounces, blocked by D. Hart.
Yeah.
Ball 1.
We've had a lot of low pitches tonight.
Moffitt walked in the first. In this inning, excuse me. He hits that one hard in the right center, and it's not going to be called. It'll drop between them, roll to the fence. Picked up out there. The 2 runs ahead of him scored. The 2 runners ahead of him scored. And that's a double by Moffitt.
The runner in second for the pitcher, number 8, Houston Jones. Now back for the starter, number 22, Tyler.
That makes the score 17-0 in favor of Taylorsville.
Well, that ball's way over to Hart's head, and the runner advances easily on the pass ball.
Orange just want to get out of the inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Here in the bottom of 4. That's a ball outside. To Booth, 2 balls, no strikes. That's a strike on the corner, away corner, outside corner.
When he's made that pitch, Greg, that's a pretty pitch for him. Almost unhittable. If you don't, you're going to push it to right field or foul.
That's a ball on the inside. 3 balls and a strike. To Booth. Booth playing third base tonight. He was a catcher last night, Terry.
Yeah.
He walks him. So runners at the corners again with 2 out. Ford Eaton. Ford steps in with runners at the corners and 2 outs. Bass delivers. Breaking ball. That was a good pitch.
Yeah, it was a good pitch. He took a lot off of that one, Greg. Imagine it's somewhere in the 60s.
Ford has a base on balls. He was caught looking in the 3rd, and in this inning had an error at shortstop that put him aboard. Boy, that's hit hard down the left field. Is it hook and foul?
It is.
Foul off. Well, it's long strike. That's a good thing it hook foul.
Uh-huh.
So he got out of the park.
I think we'll go with my curveball outside right now.
No balls, 2 strikes. With 2 out and 2 on. Here's your pitch. Fooled him, but he managed to get a piece of it and foul it off.
Got a little bit too much of the plate, you're right. Staying there hanging in there to get another pitch.
Here comes your 0-2 from Bass. Swing Swing and a miss, and that retires side. And we're going to take 60 seconds. 60 seconds, Jeremy, here on B92.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Got a DIY project coming up. The helpful hardware folks at Perkins Ace Hardware are here to help you with the electrical and plumbing supplies and all the tools you'll need to get the job done. Whether it's painting a room or fixing that pesky water leak, you'll find what you need to get the job done at Perkins Ace Hardware, Lincoln Plaza, Brookhaven. Perkins Ace Hardware, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m.
King's Daughters Medical Center and Brookhaven Urology are pleased to announce the addition of Dr. Joel Duff to their medical staff. Dr. Duff specializes in general urology, kidney stones, men's and women's urological health, and diagnosing and treating urologic cancers. Don't let these health issues restrict your lifestyle and keep you from enjoying life with your family and friends. Dr. Duff and the staff at Brookhaven Urology are here to serve your needs. To make your appointment, call 601-833-5713 today.
So we're back. We're back live. You okay? We're back live. The throw down from the catcher goes into center field.
Because it's an old man's been standing up for a long time. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't know about your standing limits, but I'm 100% in agreement with that old man.
Yeah.
Hey, we're in the top of the fifth. Hornets got to score 8 runs. Hornets got to score 8 runs here, okay? And Bass will come up to lead this off, to avoid the mercy rule, if I'm being clear there.
Ooh.
That's a strike.
All right. That thing looked a little low to me, too. It just...
Bass grounds it back to Moffitt. Moffitt runs over to first, underhands it, and that's 1 out. If you're scoring at home, that's 1-3. That brings up Blake Thornton, your second baseman. Thornton had a base on balls in the second, was stranded at first base. Hornets have had 1-2 runners stranded, Terry. That's all.
Oh, he's done?
One ball, no strikes for Thornton. That's a ball. That one's too low, looks like. That's a ball. Check the swing.
Did the
3 balls, no strikes.
check with the first base umpire?
Yep.
Almost automatic.
Man, you can count on Moffitt grooving 3-0.
Yeah.
He has every time. And then most likely the 3-1. Here's your pitch. Low and away, he walked him on 5 pitches. Hornets have a base runner.
Number 6, Carter
Holcomb comes in. The ball's hit by Holcomb out to right field, and that's a bad place because that young man out there, Beavers, steps over, makes the play. And for your second out, that brings up your number 9 hitter, Caleb Smith. Smith, your batter, with 2 out and 1 on. That ball's hit hard and foul. No balls, 1 strike. Here's your pitch. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike to Caleb Smith. Runner goes. Hits up the middle of the center fielder. He caught that. The second baseman made a... No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. What a catch. That retires the side. We'll take 60 seconds. We're going to take 2 minutes. We'll be back out here 2 minutes on B92.
When you stop at James Case Oil on California Camp Road, you can always be assured of fast, friendly service. James Case Oil is locally owned and operated and has served our area since 1953. They always support our local schools. For all of your fuel and oil needs, come to James Case Oil, 1261 California Camp Road. Call 833-6383 for James Case Oil.
And be sure and shop the friendliest store in Southwest Mississippi, Case's Grocery, right next door on California Camp Road. Good luck to Case and DeHart, Dawson, Hester, and all the Loyd Star Hornets.
Mike Watley Honda wants to congratulate the Loyd Star Hornets baseball team for making the playoffs. Don't forget, Mike Watley Honda is giving top dollar for your trade right now. Even if you don't trade with us, we will buy your vehicle. Give us a call at 601-823-2400 or shop us online at MikeWatleyHonda.com. Good luck, Loyd Star Hornets, and bring us home a championship.
Go Hornets! VTech is proud to support the Loyd Star Hornets as they move on to the playoffs. A special salute from VTech to pitcher Wyatt Hodges. Your family and everyone at VTech is proud of you and the team and wish you the best of luck in the playoffs. VTech is proud to be a part of the coverage of the Loyd Star Hornets and the team effort at Loyd Star. From coaches, players, parents, and fans, go Hornets from VTech. Alan Mills, an agent for Farm Bureau Insurance in Brookhaven, is here to assist you with the coverage you need to protect the things of value to you. See Alan Mills for competitive rates for auto, life, and home insurance. He'll be glad to discuss your specific needs with you and provide you with a competitive quote. Call Alan Mills at 601-757-0322 or stop by the Lincoln County Farm Bureau office at 303 West Cherokee Street. Congratulations to the Loyd Star baseball team. Good luck in the playoffs.
Hey, this is Will Thibodeau with Sullivan Ford Lincoln, Southwest Mississippi's Ford truck headquarters. The spring sales event is on at Sullivan Ford. With tons of new inventory arriving and with trade-in values at historical all-time highs, now's the time to come trade in your ride. Your trade is worth thousands more than ever before here at Sullivan Ford. Bring your trade in and trade up to a new Ford or Lincoln while the selection is best. Come see our family here. Visit us on the World Wide Web at SullivanFordLincoln.com. Sullivan Ford Lincoln. We're better, we're proving it, and we want you to be the judge. Exit 40, Brookhaven.
Hey, this is Terry Britt. I want to welcome you back out to Taylorsville, Mississippi tonight. It's the second game of the best 2 out of 3 between the Loyd Star Hornets and the Taylorsville Tartars. Game just ended, 17-0 in favor of the Taylorsville. A complete victory by Taylorsville over Loyd Star. They did every phase of the game right and good. We gave a valiant effort, but the pitcher was just too good tonight for us to overcome. The good news, we play again. We still got one more chance. Got it at Loyd Star Monday. At least we got it at home, and now we're going to go a little bit deeper in the pitching south and see what we got coming up here. Monday night, we'll start as we usually do at 6 o'clock, unless I'm told differently, and you hear differently. Thank you for listening to the game, and we're going to give the most valuable player for the Loyd Star tonight. Unbelievably, in the first inning, Harrison Hucks is the only one that got a hit tonight. He got it in the first inning. So let's give it to Harrison Hucks, another senior. He's earned it a couple of times, but a time or two. But thanks for hitting that. The Hornets came close several times, tried to get some runners on base, especially around the first, but just could not punch anything close to getting across the plate. Let's give congratulations to Mr. Moffitt, who pitched tonight for the Taylorsville Tartars. He is. I'm committed to go to LSU in baseball. He's a junior. That would be a big step for him to go to that program. And what I've seen tonight, he'll do well. He even gets bigger than he is. But again, it was a complete victory by Taylorsville tonight. But in the record books, it's 1-1. We play again Monday night, and all depends on pitching now, and if we can pull one off back at Loyd Star, which we played well there. And we look forward to y'all coming out Monday night and listening on the air if you can't get to the ballpark, or doing both. We thank y'all. Y'all have a safe drive back if you're here driving. If you're not at home, we'll see you Monday night at Loyd Star at Smithfield. We thank you.
And that's it for tonight. Y'all stay safe. Thank you.
This has been Loyd Star Championship Baseball. Coverage of the Hornets in the South Sioux Tournament has been brought to you by Rex Lumber Company, Brookhaven, Scotty White and White's Painting, Lloyd Steel, Brookhaven, Jeff Lee Logging, VTech, James Case Oil and Case's Grocery on